Syria's Kurds have been demonstrating against the Assad regime since the early days of the uprising. Kurdish activists say this video was shot in their stronghold town of Qamishli, though CNN cannot independently verify its authenticity. Syria's Kurds have been reluctant to join the ranks of Arab opposition groups trying to drive Bashar al-Assad from power. Now they have unified and put forward their demands at a major conference in northern Iraq. We're calling for a decentralized government because Syria is a multi-ethnic and multi-religious country, says the head of the Kurdish National Council. Kurds make up between 10 and 15% of Syria's population and have been repressed by the Syrian regime for decades. They could be a decisive force if they joined ranks with Syria's main Arab opposition groups, but the Kurds don't fully trust movements like the Arab-dominated Syrian National Council. And they say so far the council has given them no assurances for more autonomy if it were to gain power in Syria.
They are negative about this point. They have a negative situation and they refuse to admit of this right, and we are still in negotiation with them.
The Kurds have also made clear they will not take up arms. They fear a violent uprising could spur more sectarian strife and ultimately lead to an Islamist power grab in Syria. We demand a secular state, he says, so Islamist movements don't try to interpret the system for their benefits by applying Islamic rules in a disfigured way. The Kurds represented at this conference in northern Iraq say they are fully committed to driving Bashar al-Assad from power. But at the same time, Syria's Kurds face a dilemma. As much as they hate the Assad regime, they're also not fully convinced that their situation would substantially improve should it fall. Fred Blanken, CNN, Erbil, Iraq.